Hey, what's good, YouTube? Subway here, bringing you another deck profile. Went to locals yesterday and actually competed in both of the locals. We have a locals at 3 and then again at 7, so we have 2 tournaments. I wound up getting second in the first one, going X1, and then I went 4-0 on the second one and got first place. I'll list the matchups down below because I don't want to take up too much time talking about them. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the deck profile. So I was playing strikers, double rose. I kind of want to cut down to 1, but it did come up a lot to where its special summon effect actually helped me go for game or help me out dragoons pretty much because I could make a gear suit. 3 Ray. Every time I drew this card, it's just amazing. His quick effect, or her quick effect, excuse me, is just ridiculous. So they're pretty much can't really stop you unless they have like a strike. But they have that, GG anyway. And then we're gonna move on to the hand traps. I play 3 Ghost Spell. Don't really explain it. This card's freaking amazing. It's like a mini version of this card, 3 Ash. Another good card. 3 Veiler. This card's really good. I'm glad I'm playing 3 because I went into Selene Access Code at least 3 times, so that just kind of showed the importance of having Veiler. And it's also a great effect. 3 Impermanents. I wouldn't change anything about these hand traps. They're very, very good. Each of them pretty much overperformed in my opinion. But yeah, that's it for the monsters. For the spells, I got 1 Ego Booster. This card is actually ridiculous. This protects your Kagari, protects pretty much everything. And then another cool thing is it also protects your access code, which is just ridiculous. Double Afterburner. I actually do like playing multiples. So yeah, I wouldn't change that. 1 Hornet Drones, of course, the best card engage, and then 1 multi-roll. I actually banished this against a shaddoll player, and was still able to win without this, which is just kind of ridiculous in my opinion. If I had this, it would have been even more broken, but unfortunately I got banished. But 1 Jamming Wave. This is probably coming out for a Duster. This really underperformed. It didn't really do much. 1 Mystic Mind. This overperformed. I know people are gonna hate on that, but sometimes you need a stall. Wait till you get the cards you need, and this is exactly what it helped me. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind playing more. I know it sounds horrible, but it's just a good card. Double Air 0, don't play 3. I don't care what people say. You don't want to see it too much. And then the 1 Terraforming, I play multiple fill spells, so I feel it's appropriate to play it. And then 3 Widow Anchor, MVP. Just take stuff every day. make pretty much the big links that you need to go for game. It's just really good. And the same thing with this one, Shark Cannon. Just stupid. 1 Rhoda. This card's amazing. It's the reason why it's at 1. Double MST. Some people are wondering why. Some instances you want to pop your Air 0. And also, this is actually still pretty good. I mean, I was able to hit Meltdowns. I know it doesn't get banished, but I mean, they don't get their effect. So 1 Upstart. It's a card. Usually slide it out, unfortunately. But yeah, and then 3 Desires. I opted to play these and no Bush Barrel Goods. That's pretty good, but sometimes I noticed I was dead drawing the Metal Force Fusion. I mean, it's good when it works, but when it doesn't, it's pretty bad. For the Striker links, 3 Kagari. Don't need to explain it. This card is ridiculous. If you're able to resolve its effect, you should win that game, and I'm not even joking. 3 Shizuku. This card is really good. Double Hayate. I kind of want to play 3. Kind of missed it. Being able to push that damage helped me win a lot of games just because I won 3 of them in time. Because usually either game 1 or game 2, depending, either I get blown out game 1 or game 1's really long and then game 2 I win in time, or I get blown out game 2 and then we go to game 3 and then game 3's long. That's pretty much the way it is. But this card just really helps out, especially when you're getting close to time. And then this card, if they call time on your turn, you're able to gain some life points. It's game. I know some people may disagree with having to design a deck that way just because they're winning in time that way. But I mean, as long as it's part of the rules, why not take advantage of it when you can with the deck? 1 Zeke, it's very good. Able to get rid of stuff, kind of stall for a turn. And then I play the fiber engine, the fiber, access code, and Celine. This card's ridiculous. Nightmare Phoenix, I made this once against a Great Yugioh guy. I was able to pop their Necro Valley and then pretty much go for access code. But this is, I don't know. This is probably coming out for Hiata, if I'm pronouncing it right. Hita, I think I said it wrong. Hita is just really good. I think that there's some situations where I wanted to go into it, steal their monsters in their grave, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It did its job. And then when one Yugioh, this card's buy Dragoons. Literally, that's what it did. It got rid of Dragoons every single time. Next, side deck. 3 draw Lockbird. When I resolved this, it's ridiculous. I resolved it against the invoked player and the Infinitrack. So Purge under their turn. 3 Nibiru. This underperformed. I didn't bring this out once. Yeah. 3 Cycle Reader. Did not play 1 Drytron, which is great, but it was there just in case. 3 Shared Ride. I actually resolved this and drew 3. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, especially I think it was going game 2 against the Infinitrack. I won game 1, and I figured that game 2 he was gonna make me go first, and that's exactly what he did. So this went into the main deck, and I drew it, and I was like, sweet, I shouldn't lose. And I think I drew 3 cards off of him, so it's just pretty good. And then this is probably coming out for Twin Twister, but for time being evenly matched, didn't resolve this at all. But probably gonna put Twin Twister in just because Twin Twister is really good, or maybe Typhoon. It just depends. Depends if I run into a lot of impure orders. But yeah, that's the deck. Again, went 7-1. This is really good, I guess. I still don't think that it's like tier 1. It's maybe tier 1.5. Like, it's almost there. I think that if you're playing against a player who doesn't know how to play against this deck, you will definitely beat them because you'll just outgrind them. But yeah, this is my deck. Probably gonna be the main for the rest of the format just because, I don't know, I just like it. I think it's good. But yeah, appreciate you watching my video. Subscribe to MC NetDeck, my teammate. Shout out to him. Thank you for helping me get all these cards, and my brother as well. Well, majority of the cards are on my brother, so shout out to him. And yeah, have a good one.